Hi, everyone, and welcome to week 2. Thank you so much for all your participation in week 1. I thought those icebreakers were so interesting. It's so great to learn about each other and to really think about questions and really just build community, which was the purpose. So thank you for your participation in that. I look forward to reading through your journals, and I'll be doing those over the next couple days, and then I'll be giving you comments directly through that, and I'll send you a little screencast as to how to view those comments. Okay, so for today, we're getting into Module 2. For those of you that were kind of digging around in here before, I have made some changes, and but it's good to go now. So what we're doing in Module 2 is we're really getting into what it feels like to look at language through the lens of genre, and we're focusing on the social purpose of engaging, or you might read it also as entertaining, looking at the narrative. Here's the reading. It's chapter 4, and I only want you to read these pages. You certainly can read the rest, and actually we're going to read the rest as we go, but it gets very technical very quickly, so I wanted to kind of divide it up. So here's an optional video that Jed did a while ago on genre that you can have a look at. And here's our calendar. This week, you're not going to be doing any direct responding to people online. I want you to just kind of like settle in, get into your language investigation book, get really thinking about these genres, and get going on. There's some assignments that you're gonna need to really devote some attention to. So the deadlines are all Friday, and but there's some things you need to do before other things. So let me tell you about that. So you need to do this reading and do these investigations here before you do this assignment, which is called Design a Book Talk. So I have this in here on Monday, but basically anytime you finish these, you can go on to here. And then you are going to do this in a blog, and you will be able to see what each other is doing. So you should have a look. And but it's optional as to whether you want to leave any feedback, any positive comments or anything like that. So again, I just left it kind of open for that this week. This is an ongoing assignment, which you're starting this week, and you're going to finish on Module 6. So, and I've divided it into different parts so that you kind of keep going as you go, and you'll need to do that. You'll see in a minute what that looks like. And then this is just miscellaneous. We're going to do in Module 3, we're going to do a live discussion, like a sort of like a telecom conference, and we need to find out people's availability. So that's what this doodle poll is. And we need some time to kind of sort out the technology, and don't worry, there's going to be kind of some links that you'll have, and we'll be able to practice it. So do not stress about that. Okay, here's your language investigations. Here's the story writing assignment, and this is the ongoing one. And basically what you're going to be doing is you are going to be writing a narrative story of your own. And then using that to conduct a whole bunch of analyses. So basically what you're going to be doing is learning about, so the first one you're going to be doing is similar to the work you're doing in the language investigations packet this week. And that's part 1. Do not stress about writing this story, and actually in solidarity, I'm going to do this with you, so that I will be right with you, writing my own story and analyzing it too. And I am not a story writer. So what I was thinking of doing, and you can do this too, I'm looking over here, I've got all my picture books here. I might rip off one of the picture books and just do kind of like a fractured fairy tale, like make my own version. Or I kind of have this weird idea of what it might be like if I could talk to my dog. So I'm playing with both those ideas. Really what we're looking for is something really short, kind of as short as the stories that you're going to see in your language investigation packet. And it's going to be something you're going to be so the first draft is going to be really unpolished, and that's totally fine. Again, you'll see mine. And then we're going to work on it, and we're basically learning about language through the lens of a writer. I think it's going to be really, really cool, and we're all going to learn a lot. So that's the story writing assignment. And these are all the parts. You can kind of look through that. So we're looking at Module 3 as when kind of these first 2 parts are done. And then when we get together next on Module 4, we'll do a kind of a group reflection so far. There's that doodle poll that I told you about. And then this is the designing a book talk assignment. So this is your main assignment for this week. It also is theory to practice, and you're going to do a book talk, but it's going to be a different book talk. It's going to be a book talk that's informed by analyzing the generic structure of the narrative that you choose. And there's lots of instructions here. And I also put, I just made a little video of me doing a book talk using this technique, and that's here. And then here's my commentary about it here. So where you're going to post this is on the blog page, which here it is. And you can see here, I put my example here. And then this is a student example from either last year or the year before with the book Fox. So you'll be able to kind of see how the examples work. And then if you see my video, I think you'll see how that will work with a book talk. Jed also has some examples, and you're going to find the directions for this in, it's going to direct you to the appendix part of your language investigations packet. Again, let me know if you have any questions on that, as always. Okay, is there anything else that you need? Oh, this story writing assignment, since it's ongoing, you're also going to be able to get to it here. And here it is here. So basically you're going to be creating, so one more thing that I should tell you about this is it's going to come through as a blog, and you're going to add pages. So your initial page is going to be your draft of the story, and then you're going to add another page, and I'll show you how to do that, where you're going to start to analyze. And then there'll be like a revision page and another analysis, and so you'll end up with about 6 pages, and it'll kind of look like a portfolio. So that's why it's kind of going in here. Okay, back to here, and I think that is everything that I need to tell you. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the work for this week, and I will see you soon.